Hi, Leo. It's Jeffrey. It's Ripe Color. This is your reading for the week of July 18th through the 21st, 25th. Whoops. Whoops. All right. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Now, if you're on the cusp, I've never really mentioned this before. It's always hard to know who you really are, right? If you're on the cusp, it's like, I'm not really sure. Because very interestingly, all the cusps are very odd in that the signs next to one another really are quite different. You know, a lot of people think, oh, the opposites are really different, like, oh, Aquarius and Leo are really so different from one another. Actually, they're not. They're a lot more in common. Aquarius and Leo have a lot more in common than Leo and Cancer, than Leo and Virgo. They really do. So if you're on the cusp, it's like, well, how do I know what I am or what I'm not? How do I know what guides you? At the end of the day, you have to know what really guides you. Are you guided by your passion, or are you guided by your feeling, by your intuition? So that's the real question to ask to really know whether you're really more Cancer or more Leo, right? Do you like to be the leader? Is loyalty really important to you? Do you like to be seen? Do you like to be in charge? Right? All those things would be very Leo-y. What a word. If you're more emotionally driven, if all your decisions are made by how you feel, if you're more, if you get like psychic messages, uh, if you like to stay home a lot, if your home is your castle, um, if you're very concerned with other people's feelings, emotions, then you're more Cancer-y. Neither one of them are good or bad. You know, they both have their attributes and their deficits. I mean, that's true of every sign. So, you know, maybe that'll help you. It doesn't really, you know, where the sun is. You also, you know, when you look at a chart, you have to look at the whole chart. You have to look at the whole chart. If let's say your moon, let's say your sun is actually in Cancer, but like everything else is in fire signs, and you're right on the cusp of Cancer, Leo, well, you're probably more Leo-y, right? So don't get all caught up in that. And also, what's very important, more important than your moon, is your rising. And the way to do your rising is you really need the exact time of birth. That's really important to get your rising. So, and then you just go online. There's so many free sites, free astrology chart. And you need to know where, you know, what city or town, and what time, and what time. Not this approximate, because the rising signs change every 2 hours. Okay. I hope that helped. I'm here to be helpful. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. It just seemed like I was supposed to. I'm offering one-on-one readings. I offer IET, which is integrated energy therapy, which helps you to move energy. Actually invites the angels to help move energy. What else? I have cool astrology t-shirts. Anyway, all the links to all that stuff is below. Ripe Color is my site. Ripe Color is my Instagram if you want to follow me on Instagram. And 2, 3. Let's see what's going on. Leo. Okay, here we go. The Moon, Death, the King of Wands. Well, The moon is such a oddball card. There are so many interpretations for it. That's the confusing thing about the moon card. So the moon is, I mean, there's a path here, but it's mysterious. You ready? Here's this weird path. It's like I sort of know where I'm going. I know my direction. I know my goal, but I don't really know what's going on. I'm not really sure. I'm in the dark. So that's why this card has so many interpretations. It could be intuition. It could be intuition. It could be dreams. It could also be illusion. It could also be addiction. It could be a lot of things, but not clear. That's the real clear. The real clear thing about the moon card is that it's not clear. Okay. And then we have the death card, and the death card is actually a great card. The death card is really about something dying so that something else can be born. You know, it's kind of like mulch because the sun appears. You know, sometimes one thing needs to be gotten rid of so that something else can grow, right? It's almost as if, you know, you have something growing in your garden and it's really not doing well and it doesn't really serve you. And it, you know, maybe it's growing and growing and it's blocking the sun from all the rest of these plants that you really want to like eat, say. So you cut them down and you plant something that will, you know, go well with the other ones. It's transformation. It's transformation. And then you get the King of Wands, who is you. He's the one who really takes the responsibility. He's the one who owns up to what is and what isn't. I mean, that's the brilliant part of the loyalty of Leo, right? It's like he's willing to take responsibility for the stuff that's even the stuff that's not cool. Um, I want to get more clear on the moon. Okay, I need to look at them, not upside down. You know, it's really weird. This is what weird. You know, it's really. This is what I'm getting. Maybe you don't need to know. It's almost like you feel actually that I need to go in this direction. I don't really know where I'm going, but I need to go in this direction. And I think through having faith, actually, I think just knowing that this is the direction you need to go in and just sort of feeling your way around as you go. It's not really quite clear, but you're sort of feeling your way around the way you go will actually transform that. I feel like if you make that turn toward your intuition, that turn toward your dream, that turn toward, I'm not really sure how to get there, but like, well, if I take this class, or maybe if I talk to this person, or maybe if I just sort of jump in and start doing it, a little bit like that, a little bit like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think I want to start doing it anyway. I think that will actually help to transform the energy towards something that you can actually stick your, you know, eventually I think it's going to open up. But it's almost like a leap of faith. That's what it feels like a leap of faith, and an action regarding that leap of faith that will, now sometimes, how do I put this? Sometimes you're offered maybe a job or an opportunity and it's interesting to you, but you really don't really know anything about it. But it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think I will try that. It's a little bit like that. It feels like that. Feels like, yeah, I think I will. I think I will. And it's through that action and through that faith and through that kind of walking around in the dark for a while that you're going to be able to um, gain knowledge, because this is about knowledge, and then be able to build something from it. Sometimes when you're first starting to learn something or something is new, it's like you're a novice. You're a novice. So, okay, okay, I'm a novice. Yeah, yeah, I feel like maybe it's not supposed to become clear because this is also right. This is Pisces and this is Scorpio. So it's really this intuitive sort of, oh, I'm gonna sort of. It's funny because I did that whole thing about Cancer, Leo. So for you cuspy people, maybe you have both, right? Uh, Maybe this is a really good week to really develop your intuition and to develop like these little glimmers, these little things in the back of your head that are saying, I think you should try that. Yeah, I think you'd be good at that. I think you'd like that. Because through that, you're going to gain knowledge. And then you get the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Here's the Knight of Wands, who's really fantastic and great outfit, um, who are ready to take action. So, do I have to know? Everyone, it's so weird. So, we all rely on this so much now. Everyone, their whole life is on this. It's like, why don't you just like walk up the street and see what reveals itself and what's interesting to you? Yeah, I know it's kind of like that way. I know it's north of here, and you know, or well, it's east of here, and then the sun is already gone over there, and it's already high noon, so it must be that way. A little bit like that. It's like, yeah, because sometimes I feel like when we walk around like that, sort of in this state of, let me see what happens. Um, that's how the universe talks to us sometimes. And I think it'd be good for you. I think it's like it's a little bit of an exercise in trust, right? An exercise in trust, an exercise in I don't always have to have all the answers. Let me just see what happens, and then you'll know what to do because you're a Leo. You always know what to do. You'll know what to do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just like throw yourself into it. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of nice, kind of exciting, actually. It's kind of exciting. So there you go. That's what I have for you for this week. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. And by the way, if it's your birthday, you watch my station. Whenever it's your birthday, you get to choose whatever age you want to be. Wasn't that simple? There you go. Anyway, blessings to you. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. And have a lovely week. Blessings.